Hello and welcome back to WARSWORD CONQUEST, and we're going to be attempting to buy something here. I do have just enough, and I'm talking about just enough money to be able to purchase the Weavery and Dye Works, and this is indeed in the last LIZARDMAN town that we have access to right now, so very much hoping that they're going to be able to expand a little bit. Because if they don't, well, we're gonna maybe have some problems. I mean, you can see here we only have 1500 gold, which does intend now to mean that we should probably do some things that will give us some gold, right? Well, there is a dungeon. Yes, there is a dungeon very close by. I am not looking forward to actually taking on this dungeon, mostly because I think it is a desert one, even though it may not seem like a desert one, but because it's in LIZARDMAN territory. Oh, wait a minute. Hello there. Oh, can we fight these? Oh, there's no way, right? No. I don't think we can actually fight this. No, they have a Gorol. They have a literal Gorol. Oh dear. Am I gonna get absolutely murdered here? Oh dear. I need to get over there. Ah, there we go. Okay. Whew, that was a bit close. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Haha. Okay, that was a bit too close for my liking. But, you know, it happens. Alright, so before we actually go in anywhere, I just want to mention that I have now changed the experience gain for our companions, and it's relatively similar to what we have as a character as well. So, obviously, as you know, they have been relatively slow at, you know, gaining any experience whatsoever, so I'm very much hoping that they're going to do a little bit better here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try Dungeon Difficulty 3. I am going to continue trying to increase the amount of difficulty that we have, just so we can keep things a bit fresher and I don't just spam level 1 dungeons over and over again, because I personally find that to be kind of annoying. I think that's kind of tedious. Even though the dungeon system is absolutely fantastic, don't get me wrong, I just would prefer to try something a little bit, you know, a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more. And who knows, maybe this will give our friends here a bit of an increased amount of experience. I am a little bit worried about this though. I have now just remembered what kind of map this is, and it's not a desert one, but it's this. And this one is fundamentally extremely difficult to navigate, and I have a bad feeling that I am probably not going to have a very good time here whatsoever. I think we are probably going to get shot in the face or something. I can only hope that the classic random, because I am playing classic random, not focused or anything like that, but I can only hope classic random is not giving me something like pirates or anyone with a gun. Because if they do give me a gun, I'm probably going to have some big issues. I actually should just, you know, increase my FOV for a second there, just to make sure that we are a little bit further away. And I need to kill that hobgoblin if I can. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, apparently I'll just deal with that. Ah, yes. As you can see, there is actually a gunner. Is that a gunner? That is a gunner. Are you joking? You better not shoot at me, sir. He is shooting at me, as you can quite clearly tell. I am not a big fan of you, sir. I am going to come and slaughter you right now. You better not shoot me. Yes. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe that we have to fight against something like this. A fire glaive in a level 3? Are you serious? Wow, I never would have expected that. Okay. I thought fire glaives would certainly be in, you know, I don't know, level 6 and above. But, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But thankfully, we have a huge amount of HP. Obviously, we do have a lot of HP right now. They're throwing fire bombs at me. Are they serious right now? What is that? Are you joking? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, dear. Yeah, now this is the reason why I have been putting off coming to this dungeon. Not because of the fire bombs or the guns or anything like that, but just because everything is very difficult to do. Look at this. And my forces are having a great time, as you can quite clearly tell. They're already dead. So the question is, am I even going to have the ability to finish this? That's the question. I don't think so. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I mean, it depends. There's a very, very minor chance of me finding the exit, because I don't remember, okay? I played WARSWORD Conquest only a few months ago. Like 6 months ago, 5 months ago. I actually don't know how long ago I played it, but I didn't play it that far, you know, a time ago. And yeah, I don't remember which way is the exit in this particular level, because there are any number of little areas that you can go to, like for example this. I am also, of course, looking for the chest, but I highly doubt that that is going to be revealed to me anytime soon. And you can see here we do have another couple of enemies here. I can't believe that obsidian guard actually killed my my companions. Kind of a little bit disappointed in them, to be honest. I feel like they were actually doing really, really well before. Wow, what is this guy? How does he have so much HP? I guess that is to be expected, you know. These guys all have insane amounts of experience, HP, and they do give amazing experience, yes. So that's kind of nice. Kind of wish I had a better weapon, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, this is a long dungeon level as well. This is a long dungeon, so I am actually thinking that I wonder whether I should just... Should I just leave? Should I just retreat? Should I just get out of here? I could just attempt a different one, but I don't really want to do that because we have a 100% success rate at the moment, and I wouldn't mind trying to actually continue that, but not sure whether that's pride getting in the way. Do I care about my success rate? Not really. You know, it's not really a big deal to me in the grand scheme of things. I don't really care about that, but you know, it's nice for once to actually have a little bit of extra success in these situations, because a lot of the time, you know me, I do generally tend to fail a lot more in the early stages. I'm not really super OP from the start or anything like that, and it would be kind of nice to actually succeed against the odds, because this is very much against the odds right now. And I'm kind of worried about being killed here. Okay, let's just see if I can do something. Nice, nice. Kill him, kill him. Nice. Okay, that's great, that's great. Let's try and kill that guy. There we go. Kill this guy too. Maybe we can actually attack him from overhead. Nice, get him dead. And then we can maybe deal with these as well. I have to be careful about their ranged attacks too. And I'm basically just moving from side to side. Have you noticed? I'm just moving from side to side just to try to maximize my dodge potential to the enemy ranged troops. I actually don't know. Where am I being shot? All the way over there? Wow. Okay. That is... I gotta say, that's actually very, very skillful. There is someone up here as well. Let's be a little bit careful of these guys. I'm trying to use my range, because obviously the range of this weapon is fundamentally the only thing that we can really count on super nicely. I mean, yeah, it does do good piercing damage. It does have good piercing damage, but apart from that, it's not really the best. I mean, it does have good damage against shields as well, which obviously is pretty nice. I wouldn't mind finding the chest, but this is a problem now. Yeah. Okay, wait. Hello there. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful here. I'm trying to avoid getting killed by the arrows from multiple directions, which is quite funny in itself. Okay, here we go. Kill this guy, can we? Yes, there we go. We're getting some nice experience, I gotta say. Very, very nice experience. And it's still taking us a relatively long time to get to the next level. We've only gotten to level 21. And we're killing a load of people every single dungeon level. And so much so that we've probably earned at least over 15,000, 16,000 experience. And you know, that's the reason why I decided, hey, you know what? I think it's about time to bust out that experience gain modifier again. Because it really is hugely difficult to level up in certain scenarios. And, well, we are actually looking pretty good right now. I actually really like the fact that we were able to win a tournament so early on, because that means that we did get this shield, and this shield has been basically invaluable. I don't know whether you've noticed, but because it has 1000 HP or 1000 durability, it has proven to be extremely strong for us. I'm looking for the chest. Ah, there it is. Okay, dwarven pistol. Not a terribly big fan. No. Are you serious, you absolute idiot, Lizardo? Why are you like this, sir? Yeah, I know, that's just Warband. Yeah, the way that Warband works, and the way that when you turn the camera, it does this weird thing that when you try to move, it doesn't actually follow the camera as... there's no point in me trying to explain it. It's fine. It's okay. We can just count it as me making a mistake or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, let's just try to kill these. This is actually going to be very difficult. Skaven are very hard for me, personally. Mostly because they're really fast, and they do have guns. I should probably take the healing potion, shouldn't I? I need to kill this guy. There we go. Should I take the healing potion? Not yet, not yet, not yet. But soon. I don't want to get shot. That's the thing. I really do not want to get shot and killed. Am I being greedy? I'm being greedy with the healing potion, aren't I? It's bad. Blocked. I mean dodged. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. Gonna heal myself. There we go. There we go. And then. Yeah. Gutter runner. Gutter runner. We know how effective they can be in Blood Bowl. Thank you very much. Yes. Very wily individuals indeed. Very easy for them to dodge. There's a poisoned wind globadier. I'm looking for the chest, wondering where it is. I've probably missed it already, so if I have, you know, do forgive me. It happens. There we have it. Nice. Okay, we should be fine, and maybe I might even be able to complete the entire dungeon. Okay, here we go. More Skaven. Okay. What's really cool is that when you first enter a dungeon room, you don't really need to worry about moving immediately. You can kind of get the lay of the land, and that's the reason why I actually initially wanted to play as a character that had a very high proficiency in some kind of ranged weapon. Because imagine you zone in here and look at these guys. Look, there's one right there. There's one right there. I could easily shoot both of those guys with a high accuracy, high damage crossbow or regular bow, and I could probably kill them really quickly. But as it stands, I'm going to have to do this, and we're just going to have to kill them the old-fashioned way. And no, the poison wing globadier is just absolutely murdering me. But thankfully, I do have some amazing ignore pain skill, which obviously is making a huge difference. And the fact that they have to burn through all of my HP is very useful. Oh, no, not this guy. Get out of here. Oh yeah, plague monks and plague priests, they are extremely damaging for me because they do have piercing damage. And bear in mind, I'm not even using any better armor than what we had at the very beginning, you know? I haven't bought anything that is better. And look at this guy. You see how many times he... You see how many times he dodged? That is insane. And yeah, obviously the Skaven are very good when it comes to their guns as well. And you can see how much damage I took just from this one dungeon level. And I do have one healing potion remaining. I'm kind of hoping that we are going to come across another potion seller. Ideally, okay, here's the thing. Ideally, we want to get as many healing potions as we can get our hands on, because they are going to be the difference between success and failure most of the time. And I don't really want to say that because, let's face it, you know, that's not really what you want. You know, you kind of want to say other things might be the reason why you succeed and stuff like that. But no, healing potions are actually extremely strong, as you've already seen. And these guys, oh yeah, they're playing extremely carefully right here. Okay, come on now. I'm trying to get them to shoot. I'm trying to get them to shoot. Yeah, no, this is... no. No. Come on now. Do you not want to shoot me, guys? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use this guy as a body. There we go. The other guy is going to reload. Going to shoot me. Yeah, he's aiming. There we go. He missed. Okay, thank you. And we should be fine now. Or at least, hopefully. Whew. It's starting to get risky. It's starting to get super, super dicey here. Okay, wait a minute. There should be a chest somewhere here, or I've missed it, because let's face it, there are quite a few places that can spawn the chest in this level, and I don't know of all of them. There we go, there it is. Okay, so, ooh, nice bow, not bad, not bad. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so obviously as you can see right here, he cannot use that. He can use a crossbow. Yeah, well, that doesn't really matter to me. Okay, so let's move on. Alright, what do we have? Ooh. Oh, hello. High elves. Okay, not a terribly big fan. Okay, we should be fine. Oh no, they're actually dark elves. Never mind, sorry. Yeah, the high elves are going to be really annoyed, you know, that well, they're both going to be really annoyed that I mix them up, but, you know, that's fine. They're enemies, so it's all good. We're meant to insult them, of course. I'm just watching out for if there's a chest underneath the table. That doesn't seem like it. Gonna be very, very aware that I need to keep an eye on my HP. I do not want to be killed at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the healing potion now. I don't really want to, but kinda have to, I guess. Oh, this is bad. Okay, yeah, this is bad. Good, good, nice. Try to outmaneuver as much as possible. Just try to outmaneuver. Unfortunately for me, the witch elves are extremely fast in their attacks because they are using dual wield. And as we know from our time as a chaos demon, we did have dual wield. So we were using dual wielding swords, and it was extreme speed. We would be able to attack at such a fast rate that everything would just die. It would be very, very fast and very, very fun at the same time. Ah, there's a chest. Ooh, very nice. Okay, give me that. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, this guy's not really going to do much. He doesn't have any kind of penetration for our shield, so he is just going to die. And now we don't have any more healing potions, which obviously is a bit sad, but we have gotten some good loot. And now, the final level. This is actually one of my favorite maps, so we should be okay. Is this the final one, or is there another one after this? I actually don't know. And now we just got to avoid these crossbows. Hopefully we are going to be able to do that. This guy is being very, very clever, by the way. I don't know whether you noticed that, but he's actually drawing me out of cover into the other crossbowman. Very, very smart of him. Okay, so let's try and kill her if we can. Wow, big HP she has. Yep, there we go. Okay, nice, nice, nice. And hopefully we'll be fine here. I'm trying to stay in cover as much as I can. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. We got this. Nice. Wow, that was some big experience as well. I like that. Okay, gotta be careful. Using his body as a shield. And I'm not sure how he's not falling off, but he's an AI, so I guess that's the reason. Maybe there... Wait. Maybe there is a... Oh, I don't know whether there's an invisible wall, because his corpse literally just fell off the edge there, so... I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But there we go. Alright, so we should be pretty good for this section of the level. Wait a minute, who's that? Oh, there's someone here. Really? Oh. Okay, yeah, you're stuck. I'm gonna get out of here. There's a chest. Okay, thank you. Kislev musket and a number of other things. You're not going to kill me, thank you. I'm just going to leave. Bear in mind, I am actually getting a little bit low, and I'm kind of worried now. I'm kind of a little bit worried about my HP. So I'm somewhat a bit worried. Little concerned. My concern is not unfounded. Thankfully, these crossbows don't penetrate shields like guns, so, you know, if these guys were Skaven, we would probably be already dead now. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, yes. Yeah. This is classic close quarters fighting right here. Just hitting the wall consistently. There we go. She's dead. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Oh, hello there. Okay, this is bad. See, now this is exactly the reason why we would always want to have a ranged weapon. That's the reason why I was very much wanting to get one for this playthrough, but unfortunately, no, didn't get that. Okay, there we go, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. And we're done. Okay, fantastic. And we've already found the chest. There's only one chest in every single level as far as I'm aware. And yeah, there is one more. Oh no. Okay, now this is where we're going to have a problem. Oh no, and it's the worst room. I'm not going to make this, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to make this. As you can see, I can actually clip through the... this was obviously not intended, but I just spawned over here. And as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people that I can see right now. And yeah. As you can see, you see those 2 guys in the top right of the screen right now? There are 2 guys there, so that's the additional 2, if you couldn't see the other 2 that made 8. Anyway, let's just... not sure how to do this. They're chaos as well, which is making things even worse. Nurgle. Oh, are you... What? What is Okay, I'm gonna say something right now. I think that this level is not very good. Okay, no offense right now to the modding team, because I absolutely love their work. But I think that this level is fundamentally just way too difficult. It's way too difficult. And I'm not saying that as a character that's really, really strong, because we're not really super strong. You know, we could definitely be in a position to maybe win. Maybe, you know, if we had, you know, some better, if we had ward save and we had some temple blessings and stuff like that, but I personally believe that that level is just really hard. And the reason why it's really hard is because it's so close. You know, everyone is so close to you when you spawn in, and they swarm you instantaneously. There's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do, because even if you attack someone, you're, well, crowded out almost instantaneously, and that just gives you, well, no way to retaliate, which is really sad, because I personally felt like the dungeon selection, the dungeon level selection was really, really good before, and I don't think it really needed anything more. But yeah, as I say, these levels that you see, you know, at the end there, that was just insane. There's nothing I could do. There's just absolutely nothing I could do about that. Anyway, let's make our way back over here. We got some deserters. These guys are spawning champions, so I don't really want to fight them if I can help it. I wouldn't mind actually purchasing some horses. I'm gonna pay these guys 600 gold. I don't really care about 600 gold. That's really not that big a deal, and I don't really want to fight spawning champions. They're gonna be way too harsh for me right now. Spawning champions aren't even really that good. but they are definitely much higher level than we are. Because if you take a look at the troop trees right here, lizardmen, where are they? There they are. Okay, yeah, spawning champion. So as you can see, they're not even good, you know? They're not even good, you know? They're decent, mid-tier units, right? Mid-tier units. And I don't have any. I've got 7 of them, and there were 35, right? There were 35 of them, so you can best bet that we would probably not achieve victory against them. So that's the reason why I was being very, very careful. And it seems like the Lizardmen are having some problems against the undead pirates. I gotta say, I'm actually really surprised about that. Not sure why that would be the case, but they do seem to be having some issues. Anyway, I would love to visit the temple, but I currently can't do that. So we have some salt here, but that's not really going to do much. I actually would like... let me see. I would like to go over to Lashiek, I think. Can I actually go over there? Amazon Raiders. Can I actually go over there? Yeah, I think I can. I think I can just go over here. Yes, absolutely perfect. Okay, so obviously the reason why I want to do this is so that we can buy some horses. I don't know whether I even have enough. 6,500. And let's see. Let's see whether they have something. I mean, they have some salt that I could potentially get. Okay, yeah, no, they just have camels. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I was hopeful that they would have something a little bit less expensive. I guess I could buy 1 camel, and that's going to provide us with a small amount of a boost. But that's pretty much all they're going to do. The salt here is not that cheap. So, do you think... maybe the High Elf place would have salt? Highly unlikely, right? Highly unlikely. I mean, we could also do a dungeon run in High Elf territory. That might be kind of fun. But again, if we do get that dungeon level, and just bear this in mind, if we do get that dungeon level, we are going to literally die every single time, basically. Okay, wait a minute. 6 Dark Elf skirmishers are going to be fighting me here. Okay, we're being ambushed. It's not every day you get ambushed as a Lizardman in a High Elf town as a, well, by some Dark Elves. So let's actually see whether we can do something here. I mean, these guys are probably not going to be able to defeat us. I mean, maybe they will? I'm actually not sure. Hopefully not. There we go. And kill that guy. Thank you. And he's going to be dead too. And then we can deal with this guy too. Alright, nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so anyway, I am actually unsure. Did I level up at all in that dungeon level? Yes, I leveled up 3 times actually. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, so that means that I can get some more athletic skill, which is obviously going to be extremely, extremely important for us. I wonder whether I should get shield. Should I actually get shield or should I not? I mean, obviously I do want to get shield, but I think Weapon Master would probably be somewhat useful here. And we'll get the last point in Power Strike as well. And then I think I'm probably going to level up my two-handed, because you never know, I am actually going to be getting that. There we go. Because I might be getting a legendary, you know, legendary two-handed or something along those lines. Yeah, as you can see, these guys don't actually sell salt. They do have some raw silk, which might actually be somewhat good. But otherwise, they are selling very, very expensive horses, as you can expect. Dearie me. Okay, wow, we got some deserters right here. Oh, okay, I wouldn't mind fighting those. Come on now. Yes. There we have it. Okay, let's do it. 42 versus 31. I don't know whether we're going to be able to achieve victory here. I am actually going to try and look for a potion seller once again. That actually reminds me, why didn't I go into the tavern? I should have gone into the tavern right there, but I completely forgot about it. Oh, well, never mind. Not that big a deal, I suppose. And let's see, do I have any archers? Yeah, I do have a couple of archers, but I don't actually know what kind of archers we have. Are they skirmishers or what? I'm pretty sure they're skirmishers or something. Anyway, we can just tell our guys to immediately charge in here. And these fellows... oh, they got poison? They got poison? Are you serious? Okay, oh wow, okay. I did not know that these guys had poison. That's pretty interesting. What are the guns? Who's shooting? Do my guys have guns? I never would have expected that, that's for sure. There we go, we leveled up. And I'm kind of... Yes, there we go, nice. Okay, we got one of our companions leveled up. That's nice. I like seeing that. That's really, really good. Can we get some more of that, please? You know, any day of the week, I'll take that. And then we can just do this. There we go. Look at that. Intelligence leveled up. And wound treatment, first aid. Fantastic. That's really going to make a huge difference for us. And I'm wondering if there's anything else around here that we could potentially fight. I mean, most of these guys are actually not at war against us, which is really nice, actually. Because then we don't even have to worry about anyone actually murdering us super bad. Okay, yeah, there's an elven horse here. Gonna get that. Why not? It's cheap. Relatively cheap. Let's go into the tavern. Please, potion seller. Potion seller. Give me a potion seller. There's highly, highly unlikely I'm gonna get one, isn't it? Oh, we got another one of these. Okay. Not a terribly big fan. Not a terribly big fan of recruiting these random lizard men, but I guess it's okay. I guess it's alright. Let's actually have a look. Let's see what the skills of this one are like. Okay, it's got good surgery and first aid, hilariously enough. It has good leadership, shield. Yeah, no, it's just going to be a heavy infantry. It's just going to be another heavy infantry. It's got 120 in one-handed, so that's pretty good, you know. That's pretty nice. So let's just go for strength once again. Let's go for... what is it? Power strike. Go for iron flesh. It's going to take a long time to level these guys up, to be honest. They're really not going to be super, super impactful, unfortunately. Let's go for athletics. And then we will go for... What else? What else? What else? What else? I actually don't know. I guess Weapon Master? Weapon Master is obviously good. Wait, where's Weapon Master? There it is. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going to just do that. And hopefully that will work out. Okay, so now we can actually level up into some Temple Guards, or we can get some Cold One Riders. Let's get some Cold One Riders. And let's get some more scouts here. Yeah, I actually don't even know whether my skinks are using guns. It does seem as though they are using guns, but let me actually just take a quick look. No, they just have blowpipes. They just have blowpipes. I wonder whether they have given them the same sound effect or something as guns might have. Because it seems like they're using guns, but I highly doubt it, to be honest. Okay, wait a minute. There might actually be a bandit quest. No, I don't want to do that one. That's kind of annoying. Maybe this guy has a bandit quest to kill the pirate lair. I kind of want to do that. Oh, take a look into the pool. Okay, nothing happened. Ah, it seems like I may have found a lizard man that actually has a sort of unique storyline. So yeah, we're going to be getting this guy, and hopefully this is going to be cool for us. I was once again looking for a potion seller, but unfortunately not able to. Let's take a look at him. Let's have a look here. Yes, very nice. Look at this. 17 strength. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Okay, so once again, we'll just go for strength. Then power strike. Then iron flesh. Then what? Athletics, I guess, right? Athletics, then weapon master. There we go. Perfect. Even though those other things are probably not going to be leveling up at all. They might. At some point, they might level up. And I did actually level up too. So let's get another point in agility here. Another point in shield, considering we are kind of doubling down on that, I guess. And if we want to be a super heavy infantry or something like that, then that's obviously the way to go. Anyway, let's go over to the Guildmaster. Let's see. Okay, no, there's a Beastman Patrol. I don't really want to do the Beastman Patrol. I guess what we actually have to do is we have to track down the Lord in question. Because the Lord is probably going to have the quest for us. So, if we can find a Lord somewhere nearby... Ah, hello there. This guy might have it. Hello there. Do you have any tasks? A company of mercenaries for an upcoming campaign. Are you serious? Should I actually join the High Elves as a mercenary? That doesn't really make much sense, does it? I feel like that doesn't make much sense. So I'm not going to do that. I do want to get this quest, though, for the pirate lair. Ah, wait. Maybe the princess has something. Maybe she's interested in a lizardman. Hello there. Okay, let's have a look. No, I intend to pass by. No, I doubt I'll be seeing. You best send it with someone else. Okay, thank you. Alright, yeah, so it seems like no one actually wants to do anything with us right there. So I am actually just going to go back to Lizardman territory, and then we'll talk to a Lizardman vassal. And then we'll see whether we can become a mercenary with them, because then we might actually be able to get involved in a couple of, a couple of actual battles. That might be quite fun, right? Or at least I think so. Maybe it would be. Ah, we have a band of Amazons right here. Okay, so the renown value for this is 15. That means we are going to have a huge problem with them. Yes, I know that for sure. We are going to have a huge issue with dealing with these guys. Alright, so let's actually just get my archers into the back here. Yeah, they're going to charge us almost immediately, but that's okay. That's actually fine, because I can actually... Whoa, that's some big damage from me right there. I like that. Nice, nice, nice. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Yes, 1900 experience for these. Wow, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's just tell these guys to charge so that we can just collapse upon them. And then we can tell our cavalry to charge as well. Oh, they've got a Gorol. That's really bad. Them having a Gorol is actually really, really awful for us. Actually, maybe not. It doesn't know how to fight. Okay, that's fantastic. As you can see, it literally just got absolutely murdered. And it gave us almost 5,000 experience. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is very nice. Okay, I'm actually wondering, are any of my companions actually going to get any kills? Oh, there we go. Whew. Nice. One of them did actually get a kill, so that's good. Actually, quite a few got a kill, but some of them are not obviously leveling up that easily. Oh, yeah. Continue leveling. Thank you. Yes, continue getting level ups, please. That is what I need you to do, especially my medic. Yes, my medic is getting a lot of kills. Very nice to see that. Okay, I was super worried, actually, about fighting this, but apparently I didn't need to worry so much. Look at that. 15 renown. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we're just going to take all this just to sell, even though it's really not going to sell for a huge amount. And there we have it. Look at this. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Now we've got 4 in surgery, 4 in first aid, 4 in wound treatment. And we're just going to continue getting better and better with our medic companion. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Okay, so those Amazons, so we can actually feast upon them by the looks of things. Actually kind of wonder why they had such problems with us, but I'm going to assume that that is purely because of the Gorol being completely useless. I think that they are overestimating their strength because of the Gorol, and that's actually causing them to think that they can attack us when they actually cannot. And very clearly, they got overzealous. You know, they got overzealous. And there's a Gorol right here, but I'm obviously not going to be getting one of those. Thank you very much. That's going to be a little bit too harsh for us. I think it might be cool if I could get some riding skill. What do you think? What do you think? I think some riding skill might be kind of fun, because I don't have any. I am a pure infantry character. I'm actually wondering whether that's a good idea, though. Because if I do get a mount, then I'm going to be riding around on one of these things. Oh. Wow, the speed of that is literally nothing. But yeah, a championed horned one, for example. Look at that. These things look super cool. Don't get me wrong. These things look absolutely amazing. This thing has 600 HP. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really cool things available. So I'm thinking maybe we want to do that, but I also need to earn as much money as possible. So that's also another thing. So yeah, we're going to have some issues. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.